Hey guys, Dragon 2000 here. This is like the beginning of the locals vlog, I guess. Vlog? We're playing Dark Magician today. Hopefully we win. Probably not, but we're trying our best here. Alright, see ya. So for game 1, today we played the DM mirror match. This game was pretty rough. I extra banished 6 and banished both my Dragoons, so you can see how the game goes from here. I proceed to get waxed. Can't really do much there. I tried setting up a board. It wasn't really anything. It was just me trying to get any future monsters on the field. I summoned Dark Magician Dragon Knight to see if I can live and try and play it out from there. Hopefully set up Circle Eternal Soul, but I proceed to get steamrolled. Matt has like everything. He goes Circle, Salvation, Eternal Soul, Soul Stacking, Dark Magician, so he can go into Dragoon. That's just game by itself pretty much. Next game went pretty quickly as well. Actually, it was pretty rough. I started in IDPs here because it's like the only card I have in my side deck built for the mirror. Like, I wasn't actually preparing myself for the mirror match. I didn't think it would happen, to be honest, but here we are. I then draw pretty well here. I'm able to set up a board of Dragoon, they're using Dark Magician and Red Eyes from hand, hard fusing. I then end on Dark because I'm not playing Artemis like a bozo, and then proceed to get super polyed for my life. So yeah, as you can see, the game went pretty quickly. There was nothing I can really do here. He's just going through the motions. I do live for another turn because he tries to go for game, but I have a Bestial to stop him. But I messed up here. I shouldn't have Bestialed because it's actually game if he negated the Draw Swim effect in graveyard or just Draw Swim in hand. But he was worried that I had another Bestial in hand, so he tried to play around it. Either way, it was game. I top deck Insight when I've already used both Red Eyes, so that was it. Match 2, I was against Runick Stun, I'm pretty sure it was. He essentially, I win the dice roll, but I choose to go second because I didn't know what he's on, and this list is pretty much built to go blind second. He just draws a few cards. He ends, he desires, sets 4, I believe it was, or 3, and ends on Majesty Fiend. Or Majesty Spectre, something like that. It's the one that doesn't let you use monster effects, but I have ref, so I just ref, beat over, and pass turn. He doesn't have a really clean out to Dragoon since it's just such a tank. It can't be targeted, can't be destroyed, and both the runic spells target and destroy, so there's like not much he can do to out it. We go back and forth for a few turns. It's just me popping his fusion monster on the field, him chaining a few traps to stop me from like going for game, and I swing for Dragoon basically 3 times for game. Not much to commentate. I think he's trying to see if he can deck me out and live for enough turns. So he keeps trying to summon bodies and trying to live. He tries getting 1,000 life points in the end phase to try and survive. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to Dragoon negate it and then go for battle phase attack for game. In the side, I put in a few secret villages. I put, just 3 secret villages with the copy of Terraforming as well. Game 2 goes a lot worse for me. So again, he goes first. He uses Tip, banishes Illusion at the top of my deck, such as Fountain. He then sets 3 card of Demise to draw 3, and then Desires. Forgets that he has to discard an end phase for card of Demise. I start off with Extrav, and again banish both Dragoons. So this game became like me trying to grind out. He then activates Shadow Imprisoning Mirror as well, so it's like this game is gonna go really rough for me. I was trying to set up Circle and Eternal Soul to try and start getting, outing the cards on this field. And I felt that if I was able to get those 2 on the field, I'll be able to actually start outgrinding him. So this game went on for quite a while. It was pretty bad. There wasn't really much to talk about here. I just try and go beat down, try and deal damage. I realized that too late into the match that if I beat over Gert, he actually can't use it because of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, but I stopped attacking because I thought, damn, Gert was just gonna out my monsters. But I then later I'll actually attack over it, going like, oh wait, I can actually attack over this. So I spent a lot of turns wasted just not attacking over this Gert. I go for a Beatrice play to try and draw cards, trying to get to the circle faster. I wasn't able to do it. It goes pretty, we're going back and forth for a while now. I realized that I can actually beat over it very soon. I just Extrav again to try and draw more cards, again trying to hit circle, trying to hit rod. We're still not able to get there. We eventually realized that we can't win this, and after some time he finally decks me out. I have only 3 cards left in deck, and then So he's counting, he's making sure he gets the right amount of runic spells, and then he tries banishing the rest of my deck. I think you'll eventually see, yeah, so he's just going through the motions, counting how many cards left in deck, making sure he can get there. There isn't really much I can do here. I get lava golems as well, which sucked, because, again, it's not enough damage, I can't get enough damage, I have no cards left in deck here, and then I have to do Soul Servant. If I was attacking from the beginning, I think I might have had a chance, but yeah. Then he just tips banishes the last card from the deck, and then that's just game. So going to game 2, again we're keeping the secret villages, we're siding out some of the bestials. I then put in another copy of Circle and another copy of Salvation into this deck, so that way I have more copies of the Eternal Soul. I think that's what I put in at least. From the top of my head, that's what I put in. So yeah, we start. I go Circle. I actually set up a really crazy end board here. I think I set up. No, I don't set up anything. I go normal summon rod, search circle, chain soul servant, set up Eternal Soul, set up secret village, and he passes turn because he can't actually do anything. I then go Magician Soul, summon Dark Magician, banish his set back row. I summon BLS, I summon back Dark Magician with Eternal Soul, attack for 55, pass it to him, he Lava Golems me. I proceed to then activate, use Eternal Soul to summon back Dark Magician immediately because I don't want him triggering his Runick spells, but then he takes his chance to like use all his spells, such as Destruction, but at that point it's too late because I have Dark Magician on the field. He then passes turn to me, I normal summon Rod, search secrets, and then I'm able to go for Dragoon, and that's the end of the game. My next two matches were Spright and Runick Stun. Those matches weren't that great. Runick Stun was pretty much the same as the first Runick game, and Spright I misplayed and lost. There wasn't much to commentate about those games. It was really just like bad games of Yu-Gi-Oh! However, the last game that I found was pretty interesting was against Dark World. This game wasn't the first game wasn't that great. He starts with Chupacabra, and I hit the Chupacabra, so he has to pretty much pass turn. He tries going into the Grapha Fusion. I chain a Bestial to banish his Grapha and Graveyard. It's pretty much stop him from playing. Passes back to my turn. I have Rod, Souls, and I use Souls to send inside, search the Rod by chaining Soul Servant, essentially searching for free. I search Secrets because I have a Dark Magician hand. I do Dark, take his level 7 or 6 in his graveyard, that's got 3k attack. I go Battle Face, swing over Dark, swing over with his Rainbow. I think that's what the name of the card is. And then in Quick Fuse, using Secrets for Dragoon, and that's game. For siding, I don't really have much to side in actually, so I don't side at all. I'm main decking all my good outs to the deck. I'm maining the Ref, the Bestials, and the Concealing Light, and hopefully that should be enough to play. This ends up being a really unfortunate game for me because I think he hand loops me for 4 or something. Yeah, so his turn takes a bit. He's able to do a lot here. He's able to go into like Appaloosa, Graph Fusion. He's hand looping me for 2, so his turn takes a little bit of time. I have Ref in hand and I have Extra in hand, so I try playing it out. Unfortunately, getting hand looped twice isn't that great, and as you'll see later on, I actually ended up banishing both copies of Dragoon off my Extra, which kind of seals the deal there. So for game 3, I sided in 3 IDPs, those being like the only good cards in my side deck. I was thinking of putting Secret Village, but there wasn't really else. I didn't really see the point of it. I'm only really stopping the Fusion spell and the Field spell. Anyways, I start off with Circle, Chain Soul Servant, stacking the Eternal Soul. I resolve Ref, summon Dragoon. I then Soul Servant, draw a random card, set 1 and pass. I drew Secrets as well, sorry I did set 2 pass. So I have Dark Magician, Illusion of Chaos in my hand, to put back something random in my hand, I believe it was. And yeah, his hand is actually really unfortunate. I think he shows it to the camera soon. So he goes Allure, he's thinking about what to banish here, it's pretty bad. I think it was like Harpies, plus like a bunch of the high level Dark Love Fusion, so it's just him thinking. I think this game was pretty unfortunate for him, because there's nothing really he could do. He passed it back to me, a Dragoon pop is set, I go Dark Magician's Fuse, then I go Eternal Soul, bring back to Dark Magician, and they just attack for game. So we're back with the list, and it honestly went as well as you expected to go. DM isn't that great in the format right now. Bestials lurk everywhere, and if you're not able to get to your Ref and resolve it fully, you're not going to be able to do much this format with the deck. However, I feel like there is hope. when Kashitra comes out, or whatever its name is, I think we'll see Dragoon come up again. A lot of things target these days, and we no longer have like a lot of non-banishing cards like that are being printed every 5 seconds, because Spright has the smashes, Tri Brigade had the Shureg, and that was like a pretty problem for team at the time. But now that we're seeing like a rise of like targeting and fair disruption, we'll see Dragoon as an inherently broken card make a rise. Be it for today's locals vlog thingo. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Trying to cover the light there so you don't get blinded. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, maybe, probably. Alright, see ya.